Moving on. Next article, why better data interpretation improves digital marketing. So this is an article that we wrote on the Brick Marketing Company blog. And so essentially what we're saying here is, prioritizing the right data metrics creates long-term better overall digital strategies. And this is something that we see, and we have not just now, but this is just traditionally, we've seen teams, whether they're, smaller business or a larger business that has an in-house marketing team, that sometimes they get bogged down with certain types of data that just really aren't really what they should be looking at, right? Or like little nuggets of information that they perceive as important, but aren't actually important for making intelligent decisions that will help guide the overall strategic directions of a digital marketing strategy. So that's what we're trying to get to here. It's a really nice read. I recommend people check it out in the Brick Marketing blog on our website. But yeah, Catherine, John, what do you guys think on this?
When we're online, we generate data.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do with that data is up to us, right? Most of the time, a lot of the times, most of the data that we have just kind of sits around and we don't look at it. Part of it is because we don't know the right metrics to collect. So we're like, okay, that's information. Okay. And you just kind of look at it and say, oh, well, who cares type of thing.
Right.
But if your data collection is intentional, meaning it aligns with your business outcomes, it aligns with what you're trying to actually do with your marketing, then you should be using it to your advantage. But everything has to be aligned. Otherwise, you're just collecting numbers and the numbers can look like junk. So prioritize the right metrics, look at them, actually look at them, and create your strategies around what you're seeing. Because here's the thing. We can have a gut instinct for something. Oh, I feel this in my gut. But how many times has that actually worked out? Oh, I think such and such is going to be popular. I think this is going to be great. And it's not great. You just made a business decision based on your intuition without looking at any numbers whatsoever. And you're wasting your money.
Totally. The moral of the story is use the data and then use your instinct and experience based on that data to make the decision.
Or vice versa. Vice versa even. I have a gut instinct. Does the data support my instinct?
Right. Yep.
Either way, you do need both. You shouldn't ignore your gut and you shouldn't ignore your data.
Agreed. John, your thoughts?
A big problem is that there's just so much data, right? So a lot of people don't know what to look at. I think once you narrow that down, you should keep track of what you find is important for your business and keep a spreadsheet, maybe month to month data, maybe even weekly, and see how, like, if there are any trends, any changes, and really hone in on those things to, interpret your data better, because in the end, your digital marketing will be better because you'll have real insights.
Absolutely.